I just got car park pass from the office. Not for today, so because I was going to shoot off, but I will want him again. And they said, "Oh, you need 2 now because you have to have a pass for your vehicle and a pass for your trailer." I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, it was some sort of a joke. But the others with trailers on there, I've got 2. How pathetic is that? The reason that they have you can get a free pass is because the owner of the market own the car park. Same owner, Fitzwilliam Day, and they've always been able to have a free pass for it. Anyway, it wasn't very encouraging. Mine are the only ones in there. Well, that's not unheard of. I would have hoped to have seen at least another pen. No, I'm not hanging around for another hour waiting to see them sold, but there was some of the usual buyers were there. I saw walking about, so they've seen them. See what happens quite a bit on roundabouts. You set off onto the roundabout because nobody's coming, but because you've got the trailer on, it takes you that bit longer to accelerate and actually getting to go over the roundabout. And somebody will come sort of hooning onto it and look at your daggers as if your trailer didn't stop and wait for it when they came up to you. It happened in Pickering, more or less. I was just about to go, and well, actually, the trailer will stop that other person. I was just starting the next exit, next entrance. It happened there as well. There was nobody on the roundabout, so I set off, and someone shot from the left and practically hit the trailer so they couldn't see it or something. They didn't toot or anything, but they were like right up your inches away from you. There's quite a nice old church here on the right. I've often thought I'd like to stop and see that one day. Just behind that wall. We've got this alley here on the right. Quite surprising. It looks old. It looks like it's a very old tower. This house on the left was to sell for quite a long time. I see somebody seems to have bought it. It's like a farmy looking pickup there, which is nice. Well, I thought it was quite a decent buy actually, because it was a bit rough inside. It wasn't old fashioned really. It wasn't like falling down rough. I need quite a lot of work on it really. But another thing that would concern me somewhat is it's so near the river. It must be vulnerable to flooding in the extreme scenario. But you've got an upstairs there, which they don't all have. But that applies to a lot of houses around here. This village is a bit more raised up, Norman bit. This is lethal, this. To force you onto the wrong side of the road right at the junction. You're not supposed to overtake at a junction, but they make you go on the wrong side of the road anyway. That's always a slightly scary junction. I've seen a lot of accidents there, not actually happening, but you come along and there's still debris on the road or cars at the side. That's a rather pretty little scene. Those will be like winter flowering cherries, I think, or could there be a wild plum? Oops, somebody's hit the post. Oh, the gates. I've never seen that gate open. Is they're working down there on the puddle hole again? So what's annoying about this, it always seems to be on red until you come up to it, so you have to practically stop. And then it sees you and it changes you after you've stopped. Or slows right down. That's why I generally just bomb past it.